The Kratky Hydroponics is doing great so far. We have a cucumber there in the corner that is it's growing very well. This was actually a purchased seedling. Oops, wrong one. Sorry, I'm trying to get it smaller. There we go. Okay, when I lift it, and I'm not going to lift it very far, but you can see the size of the root mass, and it's doing very well. Okay. This one is also doing very well. It was behind the other one, probably by at least a couple of weeks, because this one was a seedling that was started in the hydroponics setup. I'm going to pull this one out entirely so that you can see. That is the root mass. And it's big enough to support the plant. The plant itself is thriving. There's no signs of leaf yellowing. There's no signs of disease. And it is actually now, after that first couple of weeks of uncertainty, it is thriving in the hydroponic solution. And this last one is a tomato. And I planted it. I found it in the yard. It's a volunteer, and the root mass is doing quite well. I cut off the top of this bottle this week, and the top also is doing quite well. So those three will remain in the hydroponics, and we will simply watch. Now the hydroponics, I am not using traditional nutrients, and I won't discuss what the nutrients are right now. But I'm not using traditional nutrients. This is a modified Kratky. I think it's Kratky. Modified Kratky setup. I think it's Kratky. Anyway, I'll put that in the notes if it's different. But this is a modified Kratky, so there is no pump. There is no and nothing electronic. No temperature controls, nothing. So we will see how these do. Right now they are doing, from my perspective, they are doing amazing. And my goal is that with 3 plants in there, they will be able to take the nutrient solution down by half within a couple of months. And then I will refill with new solution, which has a lower nitrogen level for the fruiting and blossoming stages. So that is the nutrient, or that's the hydroponic setup. It's going to be, it's a real test this year, because as I said, I am not using traditional nutrients. I'm not using a traditional setup. This is simply a plant pot that I have put a plastic liner in, and the raft is the top of a blue water barrel that got cut off. So any questions, put them below, but I will keep updating this throughout the summer.